So I got an interesting one for you today. Uh, it spawned from a really funny place, which I'll tell you about in a second. But are you chasing success or are you following your purpose, following your path? There, obviously is a difference in just the words used, but that it's something worth exploring because I have a different video I had posted that where someone commented about how success is an illusion. Like, why are you chasing success? Well, they literally actually said, like, your soul is empty, you're blinded by greed. Like, real success is, well, you success is an illusion, but real success is destined. Is it an illusion or is it destined? Right? People just commenting. I'm like, I'm glad you liked the video, right? It's sparking some stuff up, right? So I just want to like really go in and clarify that. So if you're watching, uh, my soul is indeed full. I feel it, like it's actually too much, so that like I'm on here doing these things, but like, you know, it could be a reflection of maybe I don't want to say maybe some projection, but it could be that. So, but thank you, because it sparks a very interesting question that we really should clarify what's going on. If you're feeling like, am I chasing success? And by success, like, let me just be clear. The definition of success is self-made. Like, no one should be telling you what is success to you. So if my triggering video made you feel like that whatever you're going through is not attainable to you, that's because you've defined success that way. It's not how I'm envisioning it, right? It's not what I'm talking about, right? Success is literally your own definition, what you think of when you think of success. There's so many, we are so different and the same. You know what I mean? It's about the feeling. When you, what makes you feel like a success? And if success is a triggering word, just ask yourself why. Were you taught early that like you shouldn't want things because it's greedy and selfish of you and it makes you soulless? Or sorry, your soul empty? Uh or if that's the case, then i- can I offer you i- like a shift in perspective about success, in that it can be whatever you deem worthy of that. It doesn't have to be someone else's definition of something great happening in your life, an outcome you wish for, etc. It can literally be like as simple as, ooh, I would love to just like be able to pay my bills on time and live in peace and have a companion who understands me and who enriches my life. I would love just any, it doesn't have to be, I want these bills. Like, not bills. I want the bag, right? The millions. I want, to be known by the world. And if you're feeling like, oh, that's not success to me, then that's not your definition. It could be someone's, though, and that's okay for them. I want fame. I want fortune. I want everybody to know my name. I want to be remembered. I want to be valued, feel that validation from others. Like, that's where we need to start defining success first, so that you can truly understand what you're moving towards. Because unfortunately or fortunately, we are moving. That's the guarantee, is that you're on a journey, as they say, but you really are. Like, unless you're gonna die like right now, and God forbid, right? Not during this video, just don't, same for me. It's a journey. It's a journey that they keep saying it's the journey, not the destination, blah, blah. It's the journey. Why? Because, like, if, and I just keep harping back, if this person had just like really understood the same video, like, I don't want to talk about the same things that I talked on there, because it was literally about that. Uh, but it's a cool topic to really clarify for yourself. What the hell is success to you personally? And then really investigate whether you are chasing it or truly following and flowing with a path, but making choices, because you have no choice but to make choices and make decisions that lead to other things and lead to outcomes that you prefer and then outcomes that you don't. So I'm sorry, success is an illusion. No, it's not an illusion. It's literally a like an outcome to some of these decisions that you make. And you choose whether that's a success, or if that, like, if you want a life where everything's neutral and nothing happens, like, I'm sorry, but that's impossible. That's impossible. If it makes you feel like you have more of a higher moral ground, you're more spiritual than everyone else because you don't care about good things happening to you, get the fuck out of here. Like, it's just ridiculous that you'd comment that on some random's post about how success makes you feel, when the reality is that you define what that is, and that there's no way that you don't want good things to happen to you, and then you don't just sit and do nothing. Like, there's literally inspired action from the universe that makes you get off your ass and do stuff. I don't like hard motivation, like, get up and go do what, bro? There's no guidance there, right? So if that's chasing success to you, then, or that, if that what you feel like you may be doing is like motivating yourself, like with negative talk, like, get your ass up, you need to go. If that works for you, I just need to be honest, as someone who has definitely done it, it's just not long lasting. It's not sustainable. So it it therein lies the problem, right? If in the moment you're like, I just need a kick in the ass to get going, okay, right. But if that's how you consistently motivate yourself, is by berating yourself, like, get up, right? Eventually that's not going to work anymore, right? So maybe we can put that in the category of chasing success a little bit. uh Sorry, it's so ridiculous to me. But some people, truly, like, clearly don't understand that it's self-defined, right? So let's give them grace, truly, and just understand that, like, hey, it's if you're motivating yourself negatively, and you're just going after things that you also deem valuable because others deem them valuable, but you really have no connection or investment, or judge the things that you want. I want money. I want so much money. Why? Do you love money? Yes. What do you like to Do you like to hang it on your wall? Do you like to display the bills? You know, make art with them? Do you like to look at it? Do you like to burn it? Do you No. I like to Some people might. Some people like the fit, but when you think I love money and you love that physical touch thing, that like that cash that you don't even use anymore, right? That's money. Or to see it in your account, it's there. Yes, I love that. Okay. No. What you really want is to spend it on things and on people and on things that bring you joy and bring you excitement and a sense of freedom, and you love the feeling that having that abundance brings. So just know that if you're chasing money, maybe there's a shift there, and like maybe I can refocus and think about the things that I'm going to get with that money and focus on those things. Like, how do I do that? Get money. Okay. But why can't my love and devotion and focus and like radical, here's where I'm going, be towards that, instead of like I am chasing money, right? So that's maybe just a little bit of a shift that we can make in knowing what money is and why. We can just don't give it like the power. Like money likes to I heard someone say like money's like water, it flows, and like so like every time you take a sip of water, you just feel like, oh, the money is coming to me, like the abundance is like entering my system, my body, and it feels so good, and it draws money to them. Like, so yeah, I'm just saying, if success is money to you, that's one thing. A lot of us, and I know a lot of us are artists as well. So I just really want to take a second to address this, because it's like some people don't understand that it's not chasing success, sir. It is a need, an insatiable like need to create art, and to have people see that art, and to speak to the world, and to communicate, and to tell stories, and to form bonds with, like, this is what we cannot help it, right? We are miserable without it. I know you try to quit, you can't. Even if you take a break, even if you it's a whole different thing than I'm done. And you could be. You could be. You could truly be done with the bullshit, the business side of your art and all of that. But you're not done with the art. You're not done with the work, because the work will never be done with you. The talent was given. Sorry, no take backsies or whatever. So it's going to haunt you, and until you like you make something, even in like the darkness of your basement that no one sees, but you did it and you made it, and because you had to. So I don't have to explain that to you. It's more for people who don't understand that art, that there's a level of a requirement that it must be shown, it must be given to the public, and then it's out of our hands, right? We do not control how others feel about our art. We cannot. We have to make it, though. We have to make it and put it out. That's how we're wired. So if people think that you're chasing success because you literally can't help yourself but to make your art, right? And that you hope that it's well received because, like, ew, otherwise, like, if we don't, nobody likes to feel bad. Nobody likes to feel bad, right? So it's just a matter of, yeah, I have a purpose. So redefine, maybe if the word success bothers you, think about it as I have a life purpose and path that, like, I cannot help but do, and I'm not in control of the outcome. I just have to do it. I have to do it. And and that fuels my journey. That gives me happiness. It's not about validation, because the minute that's stuff that we're working through, right? The minute we make it mean something, if somebody doesn't get you, right? The message is misconstrued. It's just made into something that is not what you meant, right? That's part of the art. That's part of the thing. And I'm sorry, I'm going to say the word again. The more successful, because it's inevitable for you. I'm sorry, for you. It's inevitable for you. I don't want to say for some people. No, you are part of that. And that's why you're here, right? Let's be real, because it's not like you haven't had success. Like, stop denying that. First of all, you're successful. You are a success. So being afraid of that little word is kind of like denying your own existence, almost. Like, so you're going to then diminish all your wins and make sure that, oh, nobody needs to know about that, because then they think I'm greedy and I'm talking about success. No, it's just your natural path. It's your natural path. So people's triggered opinions, unfortunately, come with the path. And if you notice, people who are really, really good at what they do, that you admire, that you're like, they're doing the thing the way I would like to be doing it, at the level I'd like to be doing it. What do you call them if not successful? They were just destined. Ooh, okay. They were just destined for it. But I have to hold back from knowing that they literally speak my language. And I'm literally walking a similar path, not the same path because it's your path, but walking a similar path. So their journey didn't look anything like mine, right? So I can't call it success. I have to call it an illusion. And it's just something that's never gonna happen for me. It's unattainable. Otherwise, I'm greedy and my soul is empty. I don't. I'm just really trying to figure out how someone arrives at that. And hey, if you have experience with this, like, just, and it's not even about that person, it's just more like, how do we frame it for ourselves so that we're not, like, ever feeling like we have to justify our need to be seen in exactly the light that we are, and feel good about it. and be allowed to feel good about it. Um, and then we achieve things, and there's different levels of I don't feel I don't feel great about this. I wish it had turned out different, or I love this. I'm so proud of this. Why can't we call that success? It's because it's our own definition, right? So truly think about if you're chasing success and it feels empty to you, right? Which is totally what I talked about in the if you haven't seen the video, I think it was called like you won, but why do you feel so off? Something like that. It's literally I'm talking about when you achieve something great, sometimes you just don't feel the way that you thought. And that's so natural and normal in this beautiful path as we define our own success, because we define it. So yeah, it just my thought, like think about that. Are you chasing money? Are you chasing just feel good things? Are you chasing clout? Are you chasing followers? Are you chasing? Is there chase anywhere in your energy? And really just evaluate that and reframe it as to like why? What's my why? Like why do I really want this? Why do I really want this? And what lights me up and puts a fire under my butt to achieve whatever is my definition of that would feel good to me, not what someone else thinks. That like, oh, why are you chasing that, you selfish empty soul, so it's just a thought for today. And you're doing the thing. Just remember that you're in the arena. And so people love to comment on things that they wish they could be doing themselves at the level that you're doing them, because they see you as successful in their definition that they refuse to acknowledge. So much love to you, and this shit is hard. Let's keep exploring what the hell this is and keep going.